Have you ever felt it? That familiar sting of jealousy? The knot of envy in your stomach when someone else gets what you want? Or that sudden burning anger that erupts into an argument you didn't see coming? We've all been there. It's a part of the human experience, isn't it? But what if I told you that the key to ending the conflicts we see in the world, the feuds, the fighting, even the small squabbles in our own lives, isn't found in a political treaty or a global summit? What if the battle for peace is a personal one, fought not on a battlefield, but in the quiet corners of your own heart? We look at the world and ask, why can't we just get along? We point fingers, we blame nations, we blame leaders, we blame each other. But the truth is, the war we're fighting on the outside is just a reflection of the war we're fighting on the inside. Think about it. Where do our conflicts and quarrels come from? They start in our desires. That insatiable need to have our own way, to get what we want, when we want it. We see what others have, and a little spark of jealousy ignites. Soon, that spark becomes a flame of envy, and we start to believe we deserve what they have more than they do. We start to see ourselves as more deserving, more entitled, even better than others. This internal battle, this secret war, leads us to scheme, to compete, to cut corners. We become so focused on getting what we crave that we're willing to harm others in the process. We fight and we quarrel. But here's the most frustrating part. We still don't get what we want. And why not? Because we're trying to fill a spiritual void with material things. We're fighting a battle that can't be won with worldly weapons. So, how do we win this war? How do we find that peace we all long for? The answer is both simple and profound: by changing our motives. What if, instead of fighting for what we want, we learn to ask for what we need, and not just from each other, but from the one person who has the power to give it to you, God? To be honest, many of us have asked, but with corrupt motives, to fulfill our own selfish desires so we won't receive what we ask for. Think about this. No matter how much you pour into a broken cup, it will never be full, so it won't truly serve the drinker. So we have to change the cup. This isn't just about a change in action, it's about a change of heart. We are all spiritual beings, but too often we settle for a relationship with vain things and their empty values. We chase fame, fortune, and temporary pleasure, and in doing so, we become spiritual enemies of our own selves. We are called to peace, but we choose a path of conflict. We are meant for something greater, but we settle for something lesser. Now, you might be thinking, this is all well and good, but how does my internal battle affect world peace? The answer is everything. Every act of kindness you perform, every moment you choose compassion over coveting what someone else has, every time you turn away from selfish desire, that causes a ripple effect. Each choice you make to cause peace within yourself contributes to a more peaceful world. This grand story of humanity is made up of billions of individual stories, and yours is one of them. You have a part to play in making humanity the best it has ever been. It doesn't start with a protest or a political movement. It starts with you, in the quiet place of your own heart. It starts by winning the battle within, so you can help light the way for others